Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to make a quick video about how to carry a gun, about holsters and stuff like that. Jimmy just messaged me or called me and asked me about holsters, and there's different components to a quote-unquote carry system that are really important. It matters on, number one, how well you can hide the gun. And number two, comfortability. If it's not comfortable, you're not going to wear it. And number three, efficiency, on how well you can actually get your gun out if you need it and not be fumbling and like fighting with your shit, right? So the different components of a carry system are, number one, your gun. Obviously, what kind of gun do you carry? Number two, your belt. If you are carrying a gun, you need a gun belt. This belt that I have on right now, this is actually a gun belt. I just wear it every day. It's just my normal belt, and it looks like a normal belt, but it actually has a plastic lining that goes through the middle of this so that it's very rigid and you can't crush the belt. It's solid on the inside. So what that does is it helps support the weight of the gun, and it won't allow the gun on the holster to fold out and press up against your shirt so that you're printing. That's called printing, whenever somebody can see your gun through your shirt. So a gun belt is very important. It keeps it really tight to your body, and it keeps the gun from folding out, and it also makes the whole thing a lot more comfortable because the gun stays in the same place all the time and doesn't shift around or like stick into your gut and your ribs or wherever you're carrying it. So the other thing is a holster. There's two different kinds of holsters. There's leather and there's Kydex. I like Kydex because Kydex, when you insert the gun into the holster, there's a tension spot or a retention spot that when you push the gun in, it clicks into place, and it literally locks the gun into place. So it can't be, you have to break that tension. You have to pull it hard in order to get the gun out of the holster. When it clicks into place, you know it's safe, and you know it's not going to go off or something. The other reason why I don't like leather holsters is because they wear, and the area that covers the trigger guard that keeps the gun safe can wear and actually fold in. And when you reholster your gun, you can actually have that leather piece catch your trigger. And I've seen people shooting themselves because of that before. That's a big no-no. So I recommend Kydex. It is hard plastic, so you will have hard plastic between your belt and your body, which is kind of inconvenient, a little bit uncomfortable at first, but you get used to it and everything works out fine. Whenever I have a gun on, I totally forget that I even have a gun on. I don't even think about it anymore. The other thing that you need to think about is position. Where are you going to carry this gun? I carry a gun appendix style right up front all the time. My shirt folds over my gun, and I have a holster that is designed to actually push my gun into my body and push my belt out away from my body. So what that does is it tucks the gun in and pushes my belt out, so my shirt just falls freely and doesn't actually print and show the gun. That is only able to be done on a Kydex holster. And the most modern version of Kydex holsters, usually like all of them have those features on them. So what kind of holster you want is really important, and the quality of the holster is pretty important. It's, if you plan on carrying a gun to defend yourself and to fight for your life and your loved ones, my perspective is I want the best tools to be able to do that. And a holster is part of that system. And so is a belt. And obviously your gun. So those are kind of the main components of a carry system. Now, if I can get everybody's make and model of their guns, I can search around and try to find you guys the cheapest but best option, and an option that can be shipped and arrive before the class actually starts. So just something to think about, and hopefully everybody's doing good, and look forward to seeing you in August. See ya.